I took a fire watch job. They gave me rules. I wasn't supposed to break the first night. Something knocked on the glass from 80 feet above the ground. The sound was slow, deliberate, not random. There was no balcony, no ladder, nothing outside that window but empty air. And whatever it was, it knew my name. It didn't say it loudly. It whispered it. Elias, like it had been saying it for a long time. 3 days earlier, I had taken the job. I found the listing on a contractor form buried between scam posts and dead links. It had no images, no company name, just text and a location. Fire lookout needed, Blackwood National Forest, Oregon. $5,000 a month. No experience required, no interview, no verification. Only one condition. Must follow instructions exactly. At the bottom of the post, someone had replied once, just one line. Don't stay past the third night. The account that posted it no longer existed. That should have been my first warning. The ranger station was nearly empty when I arrived. Dust covered everything, like no one had worked there in weeks. No cars, no voices, just wind moving through broken signs. A radio inside crackled, but no one spoke. The static sounded uneven, almost like breathing. A man was waiting for me inside. Miller. He didn't greet me, didn't ask my name, but he already knew it. Elias, he said, before I said anything. He just handed me a brass key and a journal. The key was cold, colder than it should have been. You're replacing the last guy, he said. What happened to him? Miller paused. Then he stopped following the rules. The radio crackled again. For a second, I thought I heard humming. The first page of the journal was taped in place. The edges were yellowed and brittle, like it had been there for years. The paper was wrinkled, like it had been handled too many times. Some fingerprints were darker than others, as if pressed into the page. The handwriting changed halfway through, like two different people wrote it. The second handwriting was shakier, less controlled, like whoever wrote it was running out of time. Some lines were scratched out so hard the paper was almost torn. And underneath, I could still see fragments, words like, don't let it learns, not alone. Rule 1, always close the north-facing curtains before sunset. Do it before the light fades completely. If you are late, do not approach the window. If you see movement in the reflection, it has already seen you first, and it will remember you, even if you never come back. Rule 2. At 2 a.m. the phone will ring. It will always ring. Even if you unplug it, do not answer. Do not touch it. Do not listen too closely. If it rings more than 10 times, it means it recognizes your voice. If it speaks without being picked up, it's already inside, and it is listening. And it is close. Rule 3. If you hear knocking from below, hum something, anything. Do not stop, even if it stops first. If you stop, it will finish the song for you, and it will not forget the melody. It will repeat it until you hear it when there is no sound. Rule 4. If the trees move without wind, lock the trapdoor. Lock it immediately. Do not hesitate. Do not look outside. Do not listen. Do not respond. Do not look at the floor. The gaps are not empty. They are looking back, and they will move if you see them. At the bottom, in different handwriting, the ink was darker, fresher. If you break a rule, do not go outside. It's already waiting there. If you hear it inside, you are already too late. If it says your name, don't answer. The last line was almost unreadable, scratched over again and again, but I could still make out one word: stay. The tower stood alone above the forest. It rose higher than the tree line, like something placed there, not built. 85 steps, I counted them twice. Every step creaked like it hadn't been used in years. And yet, the dust was disturbed. Inside, it smelled like dust and old wood, and something damp underneath it. Too quiet. Not natural quiet. The kind that presses against your ears. When the sun disappeared, everything changed. The light didn't fade. It just stopped. The temperature dropped instantly. My breath fogged in front of me. The air felt wrong, too thick, like breathing through something unseen. I rushed to close the north curtains. As I pulled the last one, something hit the glass, hard. A hand, long, pale, wrong. Too many joints, pressed flat against the outside, slowly sliding down, leaving something dark behind. Not liquid, something thicker. From 80 feet up. I didn't open the curtain again. 2 a.m., right on time. The phone rang. Once, twice, 10 times. It didn't stop. 15, 20. The sound started to distort. Too wet, too close, like it was right next to my ear, like it was breathing between rings, like it wasn't coming from the phone anymore. Then it spoke, without being picked up. Elias, closer this time, inside the room. I froze. The knocking started under the floor. Slow, heavy, then faster. Matching my heartbeat, I started humming. Anything. But my voice was shaking. I forgot the melody halfway through. And something started humming back from below, perfectly, clearer than my own voice. By the third night, I hadn't slept. My reflection looked wrong, delayed. The forest wasn't quiet anymore. It whispered through the vents, through the walls, through the radio. Come down. We're cold. They miss you. Finish it. I never told anyone my name out there, but something was repeating it over and over, even when I covered my ears. It happened during the storm. Lightning lit up the entire forest, and for 1 second, I looked, north window. They were already there, closer than before, dozens of them, tall, necks stretched upward, too long, some bent sideways, all staring at me, not blinking, not breathing, except one, already climbing, halfway up, too fast. Its limbs bent the wrong way. I ran. I didn't think. I didn't look back. I broke Rule 4. I looked down. The floor wasn't wood. It was shifting, breathing, opening, like something underneath was trying to get out. Rows of something inside, teeth, wet, moving, waiting. I slipped. My foot sank slightly into the surface, like stepping on something soft, alive. Caught myself on the railing. Something brushed my ankle, cold and soft. It lingered for a second, then pulled away. I didn't look again. I couldn't. I dropped down the ladder, too fast, burned my hands. Metal scraped skin off my palms. I barely felt it. Something followed me, not climbing, crawling, fast, too fast. I heard it behind me. Multiple points of contact, too many, like more than 4 limbs. I reached my truck, slammed the door, locked it. Too late. Something hit the windshield, hard enough to crack it slightly. A face, too close, no eyes, just smooth skin, like something unfinished. But the mouth, it was moving, stretching wider, too wide, humming my melody perfectly. I hit the gas, branches slammed against the truck, something hit the roof, then again, running above me, keeping pace, then suddenly, silence. I drove. I didn't stop. I didn't look back. The forest didn't end. It just repeated. The same trees, same shapes, same broken branches, over and over, like I wasn't moving forward, like the road was looping. I checked the odometer. The numbers weren't changing. Then, suddenly, I was on the highway. No transition, no turn, just there. When I reached the ranger station, it was gone. No building, no road, no sign it ever existed. Nothing. Just trees, endless trees, too quiet. I never found my way back there again. But sometimes, at exactly 2 a.m., my phone rings, even when it's turned off, even when the battery's gone. And last night, I didn't hear it from the phone. I heard it inside the walls, behind me, closer than before, humming, the same lullaby, perfect. This time, I didn't stop. I couldn't, and it didn't either. It just kept going, layer by layer, voice over voice, until our voices matched. And for a moment, I couldn't tell which one was mine.